500k, around 2 million, around 10 million. That money is not useful until it is multiplied. Never forget it. Once at the end of the month, they are going to remove alerts for SMS alert from that account. And also, once you remove 1,000 naira from 1 million, it is no more. Once you remove 1,000 naira from 1 million, it's no more 1 million naira. It becomes 999,000 naira, and so on and so forth. So you have to learn this money, about 4 simple businesses and ways to multiply your current money. 4 simple businesses and ways to multiply your current money. Because over the weekend, somebody sent us a mail and he chatted us and said, I'm actually close to retirement. What can I actually invest my money into? I need something that I can invest into, because I don't want to build. If I build, before I will get the money back, it will be like 5, 6, 10 years. But how can I multiply the money I have in the account? Okay, so this one is for those who have something in the account, but they don't want the money to just be there, knowing that charges will be removed from the money. They will load their phone from the money. They will send money to someone. How can you multiply the money? The first thing I would like to tell you today is to invest that money in daily human essential. The first way to multiply the money in your account right now, as you're listening to me, knowing fully well that the money will not multiply, it will keep going down, because needs and necessities of life are unlimited. Okay, the first thing you can do to multiply your money is to invest it in daily human essentials. So think of those daily human essentials. What are daily human essentials? Human being must move from place to place, so you can invest that money in buying a used car, either from US, from Canada, from Europe, and bring it into Nigeria and then sell it by putting 400 or 500,000 naira on it. Imagine you do that one, you invest the capital again, in 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 months, you have made multi-million on that car. You can even invest in buying from a Nigerian, then package the car properly, then take it on online platform like Gigi, Car 45, and so many other car platforms, and sell the cars, putting 200,000-300,000 naira on it. So imagine you bought a car from someone at 800 and you are selling it at 1.2, 1.3, 1.4 after touching it, painting it, and changing some stuff there. So that's on investing it in daily human essentials such as cars. Another thing is phones. You can actually bring in iPhones into Nigeria from the US and UK, called London used or American used phones. You can bring them in and then sell them in cartons, and you can make between 10,000 to 75,000 naira depending on the brand of iPhone. On I know for sure on iPhone XR you can make at least 30-40k per one. On iPhone XX Max you can make up to 60-70,000. On 11 Pro Max you can bring it in, and guess what, there are some sites you can buy those phones very cheap, and then you bring it in and repackage. You will hear more about this in the second aspect of the show. Food items, you can go and invest that money in the north with farmers in the north, buy their harvest, bring it in trailers and vehicles to my 12 market and sell it to already waiting traders. Okay, examples of such food that people do very well. I am also I'm aware of people who have been through our classes that have done this before, before we even started our digital business. Okay, yam is an example of those food you can actually be investing in. Plantain is an example of it. You bring it in trucks, you'll be amazed how much you can make from those money. Okay, you buy it from locals and resell, okay, on certain platforms. You can even export some of these things by grinding them into powder. Go on equic.com and then begin to export some of those things, okay, and more from place to place, so on and so forth. So another daily human essential is transport. You can invest it in transportation. There are many transportation between Ajah to Lekki that move from Ajah to VI. You can get one, sign, don't go and give it to someone to do for you. Many people are fraudulent in our country, okay, but you can see the chairman of a park, register it under his name as though he's the owner of that vehicle, and then they'll be paying you monthly, because he will be the one monitoring it, and you'll give him a cut for doing that for you. Or if you go and buy it by yourself, you're going to be in trouble. I mean, if you go and lease it out by yourself, you're going to be in trouble. Are we together? And so many more. I can't actually mention because I have a lot of things to do, to talk about today. So you can buy those cars or any of those things, place them on an online platform, or go and supply a major market. So daily essentials are things that you can invest that money in, okay, and then the money will multiply. It won't just be lying fallow there and going down, down, down. Number 2 is currencies that Nigerians buy and need every day. You can invest your money into buying currencies, either digital currency that is called forex or physical currency. Imagine when Naira, as at last week, or let me say 2 weeks ago, Naira was actually to dollar, Naira was actually 400 and 1213. Okay, in the black market they were selling at 518. But do you know, as I just last week, dollar became 5